it goes. Okay, here and everything now. The old hotel.
Alors si vous voulez un...
This is focus. Gotta move into the bus. Here we are.
As French perfume maker. Shalimar, yes, absolutely, or the Night Blue, or Egoist, and etc. So once again, if you want to go on holidays, to the right side you have Iran Air.
Perfume.
No,
Air.
no, okay, no volunteers. Then to the left here you see Monoprix. We have Monoprix
There's
everywhere.
Monoprix.
To the right we have Renault, French car. And to the right, the Pizza Pino, the biggest pizza place, over 24 hours for only 2 days a week, or 24/7. Champs-Élysées, and to the right you have the shop of the football club, soccer club, Paris Saint-Germain.
Let's see if it focuses. Alright? I mean on beyond, not here. Here. I do my glasses, yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, now I'm going to take you to the what we call the Golden Triangle in Paris, and Avenue Montaigne. Montaigne is a French writer from the 1500s, part of the Renaissance, and this is where you'll find, look to the left, you have Gucci, the most expensive shops, and you have Dupont, and you cannot imagine how much you would pay. To the left, Dolce Gabbana, and then you have Ralph Lauren, and then you have Lou, and the next corner to the left you have Chanel, and to the right you also have Chanel. Next corner to the left you're going to have Dior, Versace to the right, and coming up to the right you have the Canadian Embassy. If we have Canadian citizens, probably would be happy to know that your embassy is located in the most expensive avenue of Paris. So please pay your bills. Well, the U.S. Embassy is not badly located in Concord Square, but anyway, that's just a gift. Coming up, then we have Dior to the left, and another Dior, and Fendi, and Dolce Gabbana again, Louis Vuitton again to the right, the Plaza Athénée Hotel here to the right. You pay only $1,200 for a small room, well, you don't have the breakfast for that. To the left, the Prada, and look to the right, the beautiful Champs-Élysées restaurant, on the top of which you have the White House, Maison Blanche restaurant, White House. And then now, ladies and gentlemen, just ahead of us, you are going to see the flame. The flame is a replica of the flame of the Statue of Liberty in New York. Can you see it at just exactly 12 o'clock? It's shining. We're going to see it in a minute. So this flame is a gift from a bunch of journalists from the New York Herald Tribune. But just under the flame, there is a tunnel here. And this is in that tunnel that Lady Diana had a car crash on the 31st of August 1997. So, but this flame has nothing to do with Lady Diana, but a lot of people are bringing flowers and photos. Can you see the flames now? It's about 11 o'clock. You know what 11 o'clock? We have electronic watches now, nobody knows. You see just ahead, 100 meters from here. Now it's 12 o'clock, it's just ahead of us, straight. Can you see the flame? Now it's 1 o'clock on the right side. Now 2 o'clock on the right side. Can you see that?
Not really. That orange thing?
Have you seen the flame? What a job, huh? Okay, thank you. Well, the drivers, you know, I just wanted to show you a little bit about about this part of the city here. So I asked him to. So on the left side, so this is what we call the Golden Triangle of Paris. I hope you can understand what I'm talking about. And bicycles. You can rent a bicycle that's free for half an hour. So you know what's happened after 30 minutes? The bicycle stops automatically. Hey, no. So here, between these trees, we have several statues. We're going to see further up the statue of Lafayette. Just coming up on the left, can you see the roof, the glass roof of the Grand Palais?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You see that? And so this building was built for the World Fair of 1900s. Same time they built this fascinating Alexander III bridge that we are going to cross over now. And they also built the Orsay Museum for the, once again, the 1900s World Fair. Now on the right, the statue of Lafayette. Now here, now on the right. Lafayette, here we are. Now, this bridge is Alexander III. It's commemorating the friendship between France and Russia. You see, there are 4 pillars at the 4 corners, and they are topped by gilded statues. But these pillars are not here for the decor. These pillars are here to make a kind of a counterweight. You know, at that time, this bridge has such a span that at that time the technique was excellent. They had to put some counterweight. So these 4 pillars with the gilded statues on the top are just as counterweights. Just ahead of us were the Invalides. You remember that we passed by the Invalides? Okay, so you see the Invalides have been built by Louis XIV in 1670 to serve as a shelter for the crippled and old and wounded soldiers. So before Louis XIV, the wounded soldiers, they had to beg for charity in the streets of Paris. And on the back you can see the beautiful cupola. Under the cupola you have the tomb of Napoleon I. You know Napoleon I. Then there's no Napoleon II, and the nephew is Napoleon III. And after that, nowadays, we call Mr. Sarkozy Napoleon IV. You know, a short and very nervous man. Invalids. Bling bling. Look at that. Now, look, well, I don't know if he's going to win. I will give you the answer on the 6th of May. Look to the left hand, beautiful. Well, people, a few months ago, everybody thought that he was going to be kicked out. Now, well, he has nobody really facing him. The one who was supposed to face him was Mr. Dominique Strauss-Kahn. Have you heard about him? Mais oui.
Strauss-Kahn.
Yes. No comments. He is a very clever man, but anyway, so look at that beautiful perspective of the Alexander III bridge. Look at this beautiful French flag, blue, white, red. To the right, the terminal of National Carrier, to the right, Air Chance.
Your light's coming off of that statue.
Well, you know,
The Civic World.
TWA means 2 weeks after.
2 weeks after.
Focus.
Delta means deliver every luggage to Atlanta.
Panam. Panam. Panam
Yeah.
until they
Very
went
close
down.
friend. I had a good friend with Panam.
So
We
we're
worked
on the
in
left
Panama.
side,
In Panama?
the left bank.
John Powell.
I worked at Kennedy.
Oh, did you?
Kennedy Airport. For something like 29 years until they bankrupt and went bankrupt.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful airport.
Yeah, he worked for Pan Am until they went bankrupt, and he worked for Brannon
Oh,
until they went bankrupt.
that's why. So I went to Maxim's. Maxim's
you?
from Paris.
So that building
have a
to the
Maxim
right
in
is
New York
the
City.
Ministry
On
of
Lexington Avenue, and I worked there for 6 years until they went down. For 6 years, I ended up being a maitre d' there.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
And
yeah.
then
That must have been nice.
on the
It
right,
was.
the building
It
with
was.
column is the National Assembly,
good
yeah?
place to
The lower chamber of our parliament. Then if you look on the left, look on the left, you can see there is a symmetrical building. Can you see that? So the building on the left is the Magdalene Church, and it marks the north. And this building on the right marks the south. Now, if you look, you have at the center on the left, you have the obelisk. Can you see the obelisk? Then on the right of the obelisk, you can see the Montmartre and the Sacred Heart Basilica. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Over there, straight up.
We'll go tomorrow.
The Sacred Heart, yeah, Sacred Heart. Yeah, good night. Look at that, huh? So on the right we can see already the Louvre Museum. And can you see on the right, exactly 3 o'clock, the two towers of Notre Dame? On the right side, Notre Dame. So this is Concord Square. On the right, at 3 o'clock, you have the Orangery Museum. Now the obelisk, then have a look to the left, and you're going to see the beautiful perspective. Look to the left, right now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is.
So we eat.
Now, if anybody would like to go to the Maxim's restaurant, okay, just ahead on the left side of that street. Well, I don't know if it's good. I know that if you don't remember the food, you will remember the bill.
They have dancing as you eat. They dance.
Oh, they do?
There's an orchestra who's playing.
Dancing as you eat.
Oh yeah, this is how it is.
To the right, you
Pierre
have the Tuileries
Cardin.
Garden.
Pierre
What's
Cardin owns it.
Tuileries.
And they had branches all over the world. In Canada and
Was it the same in New York?
It means
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah,
Tuileries is
exactly.
a tile,
The same
a
decoration,
tile
the
factory.
same furniture, the same everything. Like in New York. Exactly.
My goodness.
Exactly the same.
Oh, please. Day after tomorrow, maybe.
That's Friday.
I got that saying a few times. I just want to be ready for the Champs-Elysees. You have to wait here a while.
expensive.
Be patient, folks.
It was, but we.
All right, Place de la Concorde. Looking down the Champs-Elysees. Well, maybe not. There we
When I
go.
was stationed here,
There it is.
many
if you
years
see
ago.
the Arch of Triumph,
Frenchman's best restaurant was
look between the
La
legs of the
Pérouse.
Arch of
Oh, La
Triumph, you can
Pérouse,
see
oh, yeah.
the
I
other
ate
Arch
there.
of Triumph,
I ate
the
there
more
one time.
modern one,
and it was fabulous.
built to commemorate
yeah.
the 200th
I never ate at Maxine's or the Tour
I
d'Argent.
know.
No.
No, but La Pérouse was the best, actually.
Well, it
the
was
best.
supposed to be
The best.
the Frenchman's.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So that's why we chose it.
No, I never did that.
Well, they were very nice to these two young
Interesting
servicemen,
video.
you know,
I hope.
army boys.
Huh?
Unlimited
Yeah.
funds, and we
Well,
chose
it's pretty
what
nice.
we had to eat, and then they sent over
How many
the
drives
sommelier,
down this can you do?
and he made sure that we had delicious glasses of wine to go with everything. I remember it.
Oh,
It was-
get stuck in
it
the
cost
light.
1 month's salary
À gauche.
for the meal.
Wow.
Well, we didn't make much money back then. It was like $50 or $60.
Laurent,
Yeah.
Yes.
what is at the left?
Yeah.
What is what?
At the left with the glass,
Sorry?
with the glass roof. What is that?
Right or
Grand
left?
Palais.
At our left,
Grand Palais.
This is a Grand Palais.
the Grand Palais.
And this building was an exhibition building built for the 1900 World Fair. So there are 4 buildings that have been built for this World Fair of 1900s. You have the Grand Palais here, the Petit Palais, the small palace, the bridge, Alexander III, and also the Orsay Museum was built to be a railway station to bring the people to the World
It
Fair.
was here, it was the character.
It has been transformed
No, it was just a train station.
into a museum 25 years ago
Originally.
by one of our presidents. You know, there's a kind of a tradition here that all of our presidents of the Fifth Republic, they are making some great work or renovation for the city. So we had Pompidou, who made the Pompidou National Modern Art Museum. Then we had Giscard d'Estaing, who transformed the railway station into the Orsay Museum. We had Mitterrand, François Mitterrand, who did the great works of the Louvre. Then we had Jacques Chirac, who made the Primitive Arts Museum. And so I am kind of afraid of what is going to do Mr. Sarkozy.
Bling Museum.
Open a jewelry store.
Our left.
Very sarcastic.
Yes.
So look the perspective.
Sarkozy.
So we love perspectives. Look at that, the bridge and the invalids. The Eiffel Tower on the right was also built for a World Fair in 1889 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution.
Rive Gauche. That's the hotel, I think.
We are Rive Gauche.